Hello, Aquarius. I have already cleansed your cards, shuffled and meditated. And so here we go. Okay. All right, Aquarius, here we go. So to start out with, you have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, she's a healing person, a motherly kind of person, nurturing. She generally helps heal others. This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. But they're in the flow, going with the flow. Just a nice, caring person. They generally can tell when things are off. Your obstacle seems to be Three of Cups, so it could be the lack of celebration. It could be a karmic lesson. It could be some things that are in your way. Could be a reunion, like a long distance relationship. This is causing problems for you, though. This is what you're seeing, your obstacle. So you could be in a relationship with someone that is a long distance. They live in another state, on the other side of the town. Commuting, getting together is a little difficult. In your past here, you have the Three of Wands. So you are open to communication. You're trying to figure out plans on which way to go next with your long distance relationship. You want to know if you're going to continue it or if it's becoming too much of a trouble. I don't think you want to end it. I think you're just trying to figure out a way to get around it since it is a bit of an issue. Yep, and you got a couple love, what you can work with at the head of things. You do have a brand new love offer coming in. And it might be this one that's the long distance relationship, but it's potentially, unconditional love. Could be also a nice career, something emotional at work, that has happened that's making you feel pretty darn good. Maybe a new opportunity at work. Yeah. Yeah, and what you get to work with is your Two of Wands. This is making a decision. Again, back to making a plan. Seems like you have a goal in mind. Yeah, but you're not ready to move forward on it yet. So you're just kind of surveying your prospects. So I think you are aware that this new love is there and there is a potential for you. But I think you're contemplating it could be a long distance relationship and it's not going to bring you much joy, or the other person is what you're fearing, much joy, because it is a long distance relationship. And long distance relationships are hard to keep going there. You got in your potential future, though, you got no longer being a player. So I think whoever this new person is, has really caught your attention, because this is normally very romantic charmer kind of person. Wears a heart on their sleeve, comes charging in, very charismatic. But it's a rushing in and out kind of energy. And because it came upside down, it tells me you no longer want to rush in and out, that you want to settle, that's where you're wanting to be now. More steady, more stable, no longer in the dating game. You're contemplating settling down. Yep, and you're moving towards it. The only problem is you may be a long distance relationship, and you can see that could be a problem, but you're resting, you're thinking about it. You got the Four Swords here. You're taking a break, you're trying to heal. You're like, let me think a little bit more about this before I just jump in, even though your heart's really telling you to jump in. Yeah, but you're trying to recharge before committing 100%. You also have the Five of Wands, but it came upside down. These are such pretty cards. So it is a change. It's Normally, like, it would come this way, it would be like a boiling point conflict. Something has come to a head, needs to be taken care of, but it came this way. So I think it's the opposite. You're no longer overthinking. You're no longer going to continue to be worried or anxious about it, or what scandal could come from this. And you are very focused on this new relationship, even though it could be long term. Your hopes and fear is the Fool card. Fool card is the guy that steps out and says, okay, I'm going to just jump off this ledge and who cares what happens? It's a big leap of faith. And it being in the hopes and fears is you could be fearing that, what if I take this leap of faith and jump off this ledge and it doesn't work out? Well, you never will know if you never jump off that ledge and find out. That's what life is. Sometimes you take chances. And that's why I think you're resting. You know this. You know this. You're just trying to decide if you really want to commit to that. But it looks like you do. Because now your outcome card or future outcome card is the 9 of Cups. One cup away from complete and total happiness. It's also bliss, harmony, wishes coming true. It's a yes card. There's only so many yes cards in the deck. And this is one of them. So your universe is encouraging you, saying, yes, this could be the potential relationship you've been waiting for. So let's grab their oracle cards. It says, it's okay to feel lost sometimes. Find your path back. Okay. And breathe deeply and let go of what no longer serves you. So whatever you've been holding on to and hanging back from and that's keeping you from going for this relationship, even if it is a little distance, I think you're reevaluating and getting ready to let it go. Because your last oracle card is, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I become. So yeah, you're trusting the universe. This is the right one. And you're going to go for it. So congratulations. It looks great. Like I said, it's going to turn out great. Might be a little difficult, a little bumpy here and there, but you're rested. You're prepared for it. It is a new love relationship. And I think it's going to bring you great happiness. All right. Thank you so much. If you like what I do, please remember to hit subscribe. Helps my channel to grow. And I greatly appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now. Yes, and the astrology part. Now, I've been trying to do that little ticker tape thing at the bottom. It literally takes me hours upon hours upon hours of typing that up because there's no way to edit it once I've typed it. So if I've made an error, I have to like back up and retype everything. And then if I publish it, there's no way to fix it. So if I don't catch it, and I normally am trying to do, 12 readings in a week, plus I have a couple other channels. So I'm trying, I've got like 15, 20 videos I'm trying to edit. It becomes so much. So this week, guess what? I'm going to read to you your astrology. And I'm going to start doing it at the end. That way, if you don't want to hear it, it's not your thing, you can click off and not have to worry about it. But here we go. So I think after this, I will probably no longer do the horoscope or the astrology part. Leave a comment if you like it. I will continue it. If you don't leave a comment. November 4th, Mars enters into Sag, which will also bring desires for adventure, travel, and new experiences. On November 5th, we have the full moon in Taurus, which will bring clarity with money. Taurus, time to clean out the clutter. Cancer, good day to socialize. Libra, good time to revise your budget. November 9th, Mercury retrograde, communication delays until the end of the month. Watch your temper this day. November 11th, Jupiter goes retrograde in Cancer until March 10th, 2026. So you may want to reevaluate your home, your family circumstances. November 18th, Mercury retrogrades back into Scorpio until December 11th. Focus on hidden truths. November 19th, we have a new moon in Scorpio, which will reveal secrets and bring new beginnings. November 20th, new moon in Scorpio, could bring potential for profound connections. Good day for Gemini and Aquarius to apply for that job. November 21st, Sun enters Sagittarius. So you could be wanting to explore and travel, and then the Sun will enter Capricorn on December 21st. November 22nd, Mercury trines Jupiter and Saturn. November 26th, Venus trines Jupiter and Saturn. November 27th, Saturn goes direct into Pisces. Capricorn is a good day to plan for the future. November 29th, Mercury direct in Scorpio, ending some communication frustrations and bringing clarity. November 30th, Venus heads into Sagittarius and will remain there until December 24th. Leo and Libra, romance could be heating up. Yeah. And then we have the Chinese zodiac. We have Rat. Problems could arise in love relationships or health. Could be a good month to focus on finances. Ox, finances are solid. Love life's good. Tiger, good month to dig into work. Relationship problems can also be resolved. Rabbit, good career development month. Relationship may require more time together. Dragon, good business, new investments pay off, love is solid. Snake, finances and love are both solid. Horse, past hardships may arise in your career and your love could have problems. More time required with significant others. Sheep, finance and love life are looking good. Monkey, relationship is balanced. Money will increase with bringing with more career responsibilities. Rooster, very good month for money and career movement. Love life is exciting. Could be a distraction from work though. Dog, could be problems in your career. Budget, you may want to seek help from elders in your field. Your love life needs some balance. Spend some more time with a significant other. Revise your budget. Pig, finances could be a struggle. Could also bring love life issues. More time with your significant other and potentially revise your budget. All right, thank you guys so much. If you like what I do, please hit the little bell down below. Helps my channel to grow. Let you know when I put out any new videos. That way you won't miss any. And I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.